Do you suffer from debilitating migraines? You know, that throbbing pain in the front or side of your head that's so severe you're unable to work or do anything other than retreat into a dark and quiet room? Have you had them for years and just haven't found a solution? Call Dr. Elizabeth Ebersol and put an end to your debilitating migraines forever, or go to her website at www.handmadehealth.com. That's www.handmadehealth.com.
Here at AT&T Stadium for the last game of the day, as Refugio is the 2A Division I state champions, and I'm here with outside linebacker Jaden Hubbard. Jaden, you guys only allowed 7 points tonight, none in the second half. What adjustments did y'all make at halftime, to hold them scoreless in the second half?
Absolutely none. We came out, our coach told us, he was like, y'all played the absolute worst first half y'all could ever play. Defensive-wise, y'all are holding them. Y'all can do that. But offensive-wise, y'all need to step up. You need to listen, communicate. You need to speak louder so we can hear you. That's all we had to do, sir. But there was times during the second half when we had to stop and readjust ourselves. But everything else, everything was good.
Now, talk to me about your coach. He gets a lot of criticism from a lot of people on the outside. But he's so successful. How big is it to have somebody that's not only hard on you, but also, believes in you every single day?
It's absolutely great. All the talk about him being a bad coach, about being halftime Hitler, it's all talk. He's the best coach. He loves us for who we are. If we need a ride in the middle of the night, he'll come pick us up. He'll do anything for us.
Now, obviously, your quarterback, Austin Ochoa, showed out tonight, 4 touchdown runs. How incredible is it to have somebody on that side of the football to help y'all guys stay on the sideline a little bit, get some breather during the game?
I don't know. I had to play both ways, but it was incredible. We just kept opening up holes for him, so it was straight. If you don't mind, I have to go, sir.
Congratulations, man. Heck of a win. Refugio is the 2A Division I state champions.
Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory. I'm here with senior Corbin Brown at Refugio High School after a comeback win, but dominating win as well. Explain yourself, senior, you're getting the state championship.
Since freshman year, we've always said we're going to state. We're going to win state. And freshman year, I was just on JV, and so was my sophomore year. But my junior, that's when we came up, and we lost against Mason. But it was this year that we all knew that we had to win state, no matter what.
You talk about you had to win state. They had a slow start today for the team. Turnovers, the ball wasn't really going your way. So explain how you overcame that throughout the game.
We at halftime we went in. We discussed what we were seeing and what was going wrong, and we didn't put each other down. We didn't argue. We didn't fight. We just put our heads together and we came up with solutions.
With posts coming in, scoring first and get on the scoreboard first. Explain how your defense really kept you in the game, and making sure they didn't score any more points after the first touchdown.
Oh, yes, defense saved us for sure. Since offense had a slow start, defense definitely helped this game. They made sure they kept the score down so offense can get a chance and we can really show y'all what we can do.
Now, throughout this game, you come into the game, you have a mentality, and then especially throughout the game, it may change, it may not. So explain the thought process throughout the whole game tonight.
The thought process, like Coach Aaron says, don't blink. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we could not mess this up at all.
Yeah, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Y'all win state with pretty significant win. So congratulations to you and Refugio High School. That's Corbin Brown. I'm Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory.
FridayNightGlory.com, Parker Turley here with Ysidro, Mascorro. You guys, Refugio, state champs, big-time win. You guys obviously had some ups and downs, but how did you guys stay the course and end up state champs?
Man, we have heart. We have grit. We have the leaders on the team that will do it, and just the whole team. We don't put our heads down, really.
Talk about leaders on defense. You seemed like you were the leader, leading them to victory, and you guys really made up and stepped up big plays when you needed to. Talk about what this defense did for this team to be able to win this game tonight.
Yes, sir. First off, I think the whole entire first half, basically, they played without me. I pulled my hamstring early in the game, and I was just treating it. And then come second half, I untaped it, I did everything. I came back, and they all said they wanted me, they needed me. I told them they did it. they didn't need me, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do everything I can and my willpower to be able to do it, and I was able to do it. So I came back and acted like nothing left. I didn't say nothing was bad. I didn't say anything. I never said anything like that. They all just stayed by my side, and I stayed by theirs. It's just a brotherhood type thing.
You talk about a brotherhood. That's big time when you have teammates that push you to be better. How did the bond of this team fuel you guys to that medal right there?
Oh man, the bond just right after last year, right after last year's loss, we all stayed hitting the weight room. We all did everything together. It was just we were all there for each other. We all text each other. Captains keep everyone up. It's really, we don't try to say captain. We just have leaders. Really, there's team captains that the team picks, but we have leaders on this team, and I think that's what settled everything.
That's very important to a team, having a bunch of leaders step up and lead the younger guys. How do you feel you set the example for the younger guys for the years to come?
Just you gotta be on that grind. You can't stop. If you want to achieve something never done in school history, you have to grind. It's not easy. It's hard. It's 16 weeks. It's not easy at all. You have to grind. You have to make yourself like it. It's just you have to have that certain mentality.
It's definitely a grind, and congratulations on winning a state championship. It must be an honor. Appreciate you giving us some time. FridayNightGlory.com, Parker Turley. Here with Javon Williams, defensive MVP for Refugio. Obviously, you guys get a big victory tonight. Defensively, you guys were very physical. You only give up 7 points. What's that say about the mentality of your defense?
Again, we come out strong. We play hard throughout the whole thing. We don't give up. That's one thing we don't do. We have heart and we fight to the end.
You talk about fighting to the end. It was kind of a slow start. You guys go down early 7, then 7-7, and then offensively, it looked like y'all built off the momentum y'all were getting on defense. Is that kind of how this team works? Y'all get momentum off of each other?
Yes, sir. We keep each other's head up throughout the whole game. I know we come out slow a lot, but one thing we do is we never give up, and we always fight to the end. We won't give up.
I mean, your quarterback tonight, 4 rushing touchdowns on the ground. What's that say about that guy right there?
I got to give it to him. He's a ball player. That's my brother right there, man, for real. He played hard tonight, and he deserved that award.
Defensively, your defensive line was clearing up gaps for you guys to make plays. How easy does that make your life when your defensive line's just clearing holes for you to make the play?
Yeah, it makes it a little easy. I'm happy that we worked hard for this. We did a heck of a job of getting to where we are right now.
Obviously, there's lots of ups and downs in the football game, and you guys stayed the course. What were your coach's messages as the game was going on?
Like Coach Aaron always says, there's going to be some highs and there's some lows, but never get too high on the highs and never get too low on the low. Just stay with it.
You're a state champion. How's it feel?
It's amazing. It's a blessing to be able to do this. Not too many kids have the opportunity to have this chance.
I mean, just a sophomore. What's that mean to you winning this award just as a sophomore?
Yeah, me and my mom, we talked about this all the time, about me trying to get it as my sophomore year. I did it. It's a blessing.
Well, congratulations on the win. We appreciate you giving us some time. FridayNightGlory.com, Parker Turley.
I'm here with quarterback Austin Ochoa. Austin, just explain how this feeling is right now. You win state championship.
I mean, it's surreal. I mean, it's amazing, and it's a dream come true. I've dreamt about this since I was in high school, and I've always wanted to be in playoffs, and I've always wanted a state title, and, you know, it's a dream come true, and I got it.
Yeah, this game really started off slow for y'all offensively, turnovers, set y'all back. It put y'all behind with post scoring first. So explain, what was said, to make sure that y'all got y'all's mind right, to come in heavy.
Yeah, I mean, we went in the locker room, and none of our guys, all our guys, man, we have no doubt in our mind, and we went in that locker room, we adjusted whatever we had to adjust, and we came out here and executed.
Yeah, on y'all's first scoring drive, you seemed to carry the ball a lot, and even throughout the game, you yourself 4 touchdowns. You had all the touchdowns for Refugio. So explain, what play call was there, and just how that game plan really helped y'all get the win.
I mean, we just called a lot of QB powers, and we just kept on pounding it over and over and over again, and I guess they didn't stop it.
Yeah, after, the first post score, defense really made sure they didn't put up any more points. So talk about your defense that kept you in the game.
Oh, yeah, our defense, that's a big shout out to our defense right there, because without them, I mean, we came out first and second quarter, that was probably the worst offensive game playing that we've ever done, and our defense did us a favor and held them, and, we came out second half and we did what we had to do.
Yeah, where they have it. Dream come true for Austin Ochoa, the dual sport athlete. I'm Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory.
Kenny Matthews, Friday Night Glory. Man, here with Coach Herring from Refugio. Again, did this 3 years ago. How's it feel this time around, buddy?
Well, it never gets old, dude. State championships are so hard to win. I'm just full of emotion. I'm kind of overwhelmed, but I'm so happy for these kids. This is the best acting, the best character, heart group of kids I've ever coached. And if anybody ever deserved a state championship, it was these kids. So I'm thrilled for my coaches. I'm thrilled for the community, but I'm mostly thrilled for these kiddos that just put in hours and hours and hours of work ever since they were 7th graders to try to be state champs. And it's so nice to see the reward come to fruition.
Man, you're a little animated, a little more animated than before, and I could tell that this one really meant a little bit. I know it means so much to the community, what you went through the last couple years and trying to rebuild that community. And, I mean, it's got to be a wonderful feeling, Coach.
It doesn't get any better, guy. It's all about the kids with me, and I'm so grateful that I get to coach in Refugio. I'm so grateful for this coaching staff, but I love these kids with all that I have and all that I am. And it's all about the kids. I'm just tickled to death that the kids won a state championship.
Let's talk a little bit about the game there in the second half. You take the opening kick, get that touchdown. Thought that was huge, gave you a big momentum. Then I think it was 3 and out where you got the ball back again. The defensive effort in the second half was tremendous for you guys.
Yeah, our defense has been playing great the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I thought they were the difference in the game because early in the game, the first 2 quarters, we played about as poorly offensively as we played all year, and our defense kept us in it. At halftime, we settled down, we adjusted to our injuries, made a few adjustments, and mostly gave the ball to number 15, Austin Ochoa. We put it on his shoulders like we have so many times, and he willed us to a state championship.
Talk a little bit about his leadership there, his calm. It just seems like his demeanor was so just, seems like he'd been there 100 times before.
Yeah, that's real deceiving because inside is the fiercest competitor you've ever met in your life. That kid hates losing. He'll do whatever it takes to win. A tremendous kid, tremendous character, tremendous heart. And he looks calm, cool, and collected. But I've said it all year, the last 2 years, I wouldn't trade him for any quarterback 6A on down. I mean, he's a rocket arm. He's 215, 6'2". He can run. He's a bull. He's a leader. I wouldn't trade him for anybody. I think he's the best quarterback in the state.
Nice to have a warrior like that at the quarterback position.
Yes, sir. He willed us to a win last year against Shiner. He willed us to a win. We rode him all night long. Last year and this year against Shiner, we rode him tonight. I mean, same old story, bud. I mean, we got great kids, and the kids performed, and I'm real happy for the kids, bud.
You know what? When I get to see you like this, that means a good thing for you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing for you when I get to see you out here.
All the credit goes to the kids, and God has blessed this team and blessed me way more than we deserve, brother.
And I'm so happy for your community. I mean, all the relief efforts and seeing all that, what you guys and what your team, what your football team did on their own time to rebuild that community. It's nice to bring this trophy back to them, isn't it?
It is. The community deserves it. I love the community. I love these kids, and I'm happy for everybody.